Everyone kept saying, you have to visit Seville. They said it's the most stunning city in Spain, with beautiful architecture and hidden gems at every turn, packed with centuries of history where ancient stories blend seamlessly with vibrant culture, renowned for its artistic traditions and a vibe that's completely unique, rich with passion and character unlike anywhere else. So we decided to visit for a day and finally see for ourselves. Does Seville live up to the hype? We're starting our day off in Seville here at the Metropol Parasol, or has been renamed by locals Les Setas de Sevilla, due to its mushroom-like appearance.
This is marketed as the largest wooden structure in the world. It was created by a German designer who came up with this design as part of a competition to regenerate this area of Seville.
At the top is a 250-metre walkway offering panoramic views stretching across the entire city. From here, you can see iconic sites like the Seville Cathedral, plus a great view of Seville's historic rooftops and winding streets below. A part of the experience is an immersive show called Feeling Seville, which, whilst it's a little bit of a trip, has given us a real flavour of what we've got to see in Seville, and we're really excited to go and check it out for ourselves.
We purchased our tickets online in advance. It was €15 per person. Now for that, you do get to come back again within the next 48 hours. So we're going to be back here this evening to see the skyline at night. I have just picked up a postcard to send back to my nan in the UK. I'll try and pick up one wherever we go.
We've made our way through the quaint streets of Seville, and we've now got ourselves to one of the main squares here in the middle, with the hugely impressive cathedral on our right and the Alcazar on our left.
Both of them are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and the Alcazar is actually the largest royal palace still in use today, and it is still the second residence of the King of Spain.
We were in Seville on a Monday in late October and were really surprised by how busy it was. The queues to get into some of the main attractions were huge, and we weren't even able to get tickets for some that we wanted to visit. After seeing the long lines at Seville's cathedral main entrance, we discovered a bit of a hidden gem, the Baptism Gate. This lesser-known entrance offers free access to the parish chapel, where you can admire its stunning interior and get a feel for the grandeur and atmosphere of this incredible place without the wait. So we'd spent a bit of time seeing the sights of the old city. Now, time for something a bit special.
The Plaza de España is honestly one of the most beautiful places that I have ever been. It's a semicircular shape with two towers either side, and then round the edge are 52 little alcoves, each one to represent one of the 52 provinces of Spain.
Right in the centre of the plaza is a huge fountain, and running around from there is a canal. And actually you can rent out little rowing boats and go around that canal. And it's got a bit of a feel of Venice to it, to be fair. There's little bridges going all the way across. I can imagine that would be quite a fun way to spend 20 minutes or so. And for a place that is so full of tourists, and it's busy here, it also manages to retain some tranquility. We're sat here in a little spot of our own, and there are plenty of little corners you can find and take it in for yourself.
The The plaza is covered in these ornate, colourful tiles. They are literally everywhere. There are over 7,000 in total, and they're all depicting different parts of Spanish history.
Now, enough of all that tranquility. Let's get back to the fun of the city.
Headed over the river and we are now in the Triana neighbourhood. Straight away, it's just got a completely different feeling. It's got quite an arty vibe here.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're just having a stroll through the neighbourhood and we are making our way to something we're really looking forward to. We are booked in to see some traditional flamenco.
We've just come out of the flamenco show here in Triana and we loved it. It was our first ever experience of a flamenco show, so we didn't really know what to expect. And between the 5-strong cast, which was a male singer, male dancer, female singer, female dancer and guitarist, they were brilliant. They managed to bring so much suspense and drama to their performance. It was really, really enjoyable. The theatre itself is pretty small. It only seats about 100 people, but that made it far more intimate. And we would definitely recommend, if you are in Seville, hunt out the Triana Flamenco Theatre and get yourself some tickets and come and experience it for yourself. So that's us back where we started the day, Las Setas de Sevilla. As Rachel said, when you get your tickets, you get to go in twice in a 48-hour period. So we saw it in the day and we saw the skyline, and we've decided to come back in the evening and see what is an absolutely spectacular light show here. And we would definitely recommend coming in the evening and seeing it for yourself. Not only is it a beautiful light show, it's also the perfect way to wrap up our day in Seville.
So we have loved Seville and we have had a fun-packed day in the city. However, there are a few things that we would recommend not to do if you plan to visit Seville yourself. So firstly, we didn't look online to buy tickets for some of the major attractions until about 5 days in advance, and the Alcazar unfortunately was already fully booked for the entire day that we're here. Looking online at the interior, it looks amazing, so I feel like we've really missed out there. Also, with the flamenco show, we were really lucky. I think we got tickets for the last available performance on the evening. The other times during the day had already sold out, and this was 5 days in advance. Finally, if you're planning to drive into Seville like we did today, don't waste your time looking for city centre parking. We drove around for about 30 minutes before finally admitting defeat, going out a little bit more to the outskirts, near to the train station, and we found the perfect spot, and it only took 25 minutes to walk into the major attractions.
If you're looking for somewhere a little bit unique to stay when you're in the Seville area, then we would highly recommend checking out the Parador de Carmona. That's where we've been fortunate enough to be staying, and we've also made a video reviewing the hotel, so make sure to check out that video next.
So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching us explore Seville. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more travel videos and tips, both in Spain and around the world.